Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about some basic geometrical concepts. Okay, you can use it for every class from lower to upper classes also. We are just going to cover some of the basic aspects of geometry. So today we are going to cover the given topics. First we will study what is a line, what is a line segment, what is a ray, what are parallel lines, what are horizontal and vertical lines. After that, in the consecutive or the coming videos, I will upload the other details. So first, let's start with the line. Here, you can see two pictures here. One is representing a dotted line and the other one is a line with two arrowheads. First picture is just drawn to show you that when many dots are arranged like this, and if we use a scale to join all these lines, we will get a figure like this. Okay, so we can define a line as a collection of points which are in a straight direction. A line is a collection of points which are in a straight direction. And these two arrowheads indicate that this line extends to both the sides, in the right side as well as in the left side. We know that a line is endless, it can stretch anywhere. Okay, so these are the 2 points about the line. Now suppose we are taking a piece of these lines and putting 2 points here like that, A and B. It shows that the line is extending, but we are not taking the complete line. We are just taking a small piece of it or a small part of it and marking those points A and B. These 2 points are known as the endpoints. It is called endpoint because it is the end of the part or the small piece of the line. So a line segment is a part of a line. It has 2 points A and B, and these 2 points are known as the endpoints. In the figure, A and B are the 2 endpoints of the line segment. Okay, third point we have already discussed. What is that? A line segment is a piece of line or a part of a big line. Now another term that always comes in between the definitions is a plane. What is a plane? A plane is a sheet of paper or a page in your notebook where you are just writing from left to right, top to bottom. That is, it is a two-dimensional space where nothing comes out of the page, but you write it horizontally or vertically. Okay, a plane can be thought of as a flat surface, for example page of book, etc. So I have written here plane because once you go through various definitions you can see this a term there, a plane. Okay, this line segment and the things that we are going to study all is a two-dimensional representations. Okay, so it is a 2D plane. Next we are going to study what is a ray. A ray, in this picture I have shown the sun. You can see that rays of sun are coming out from a particular point, and from here these rays will go on and on. We don't know how much long it will travel, but it will start from the surface of the sun. From there it will radiate to all directions. So what is a ray? A ray is a line which has one endpoint. That is, it will start from the surface of the sun and will extend to infinity. We don't know where it will end. So it will start from a point, or it will have an endpoint, and from there it will continue. Okay, that is why here endpoint is there, one endpoint is there, and from there the ray will move, or the line will move to any direction. That is why we have shown only one arrowhead. That shows the continuity of the ray. So what is a ray? A ray is a line which has one endpoint and it will extend to infinity. To show that infinity, we have shown this arrowhead. Okay, next type are the parallel lines. what are parallel lines? Here you can see the railway track where the two lines are at a particular distance between each other and they will not meet anywhere. Okay, two lines in the same plane. I already told you this term will appear now and then. So what is a plane? A plane is a two-dimensional area or a surface. So here two lines in the same plane which do not meet are called parallel lines. They will not meet together, they will continue to exist in this manner. Okay, they will have a particular distance in every point, so they will not meet at any point. Next one is the horizontal and vertical lines. Horizontal line is the one which is on the surface, and the vertical line is the one which starts from the surface and moves upwards or from upward to downward. For example, the line between wall and ceiling. Okay, the line between the upper part of wall and a ceiling is known as the horizontal line. So these are only examples, and the line between the floor and ceiling is the vertical line, like this. Okay, the line between the floor and ceiling is called the vertical line. Next, we are going a little bit deeper. Here we will study what is an angle. You can see these with one arrowhead, what we call that line, we call it a ray. Here we have joined two rays, or we can see that two rays emerge from a common endpoint or a common point. Two rays will emerge out, and the space in between these two rays is known as angle. The space between two rays that have a common endpoint is called an angle. The space between two rays that have a common endpoint is called an angle. And the common endpoint here from which these two rays start is known as the vertex. Okay, it is not a vertex. From this vertex we can see two rays are emerging out. Okay, so that is the thing, or the basic thing about an angle. Next part is how we can name an angle. We can name angle in three ways. Here in this picture you can see we have written C, A and B. Okay, and A is the common endpoint or the vertex from which the ray AC and the ray AB emerges out, and this space between these two is known as the angle. So if you are using three letters, we can name this angle as either CAB or angle BAC. One important thing you have to notice that the point which is very close to the angle should come in between. Here you can see A comes in between the other two letters. So the part which is very close to the angle should come in between. Okay, so with three letters, how can you name it? CAB or angle BAC. Both are correct. Sometimes we represent the angle with using only one letter. You can directly call it angle A. Okay, if you are calling it like that, is also correct. Angle A only. Or you can give another name like angle 1, angle A, etc. Anything you can give here. So these are the three ways by which you name an angle. Okay, which are the three ways? You can use three letters to name it, but one thing you should take care of is that the angle or the letter which comes very close to the space should have the middle place here. Okay, like this. You can name it CAB or angle BAC. Sometimes you can just call this letter A as the name of the angle and you can write it as angle A, or you can write angle 1 or angle A. Any alphabets you can give there. While writing the names, it should be small letters or small letter alphabets. You can give number or small letter alphabets. So these are the basic things about angles and naming an angle, and the detail we will see in the next class. Till then, thank you. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notifications for new videos. Okay, thank you.